Hello, my name is Herman. This video is the 8th in a series of 16 videos where we examine toxic relationships. Although we specifically focus on a relationship between a man and a narcissistic woman, these videos can be enlightening for both men and women. In the previous 2 videos, I explained how abusers apply the mean and sweet cycle to gain control over their victims. The subject of this video is an extension of that. We will discuss Stockholm Syndrome in victims of narcissistic abuse. You've probably heard that someone who has been kidnapped for a long time develops sympathy for their kidnapper. Sometimes, kidnappers can allow their victims to go shopping without them fleeing or raising an alarm. This is because the kidnapper has control over the victim. The victim is so brainwashed and scared that they don't consider escaping. This is the same form of control that narcissists apply to their victims. This control is obtained not only by applying the mean and sweet cycle but also by threatening violence and destroying things that are important to the victim. Think about how a kidnapper threatens to harm the victim's family to make the victim cooperate. Subsequently, the kidnapper may exhibit loving and kind behavior as a reward for the victim's cooperation. In this way, the victim may sometimes feel pity for their kidnapper. The kidnapper may possibly reintroduce threats to keep the victim in their place and scare them away from thinking about escaping. The longer this situation lasts, the more the victim considers it normal. Often, a dramatic event triggers the victim to break free from the kidnapper and escape. Many years may elapse before such a dramatic event occurs, providing an opportunity to flee. Do you see the similarities between this situation and being in a relationship with a narcissist? Indeed, this is virtually identical behavior. In addition to the mean and sweet cycle, narcissists also employ the manipulation technique of projection, as I have described in previous videos. They constantly tell you that you are doing what they themselves are doing. They also use the devaluation method to make you believe that you are worthless. Now you might understand how a victim can become a complete emotional and physical wreck. But they might also remain in such a destructive relationship. Most men are afraid of losing their relationship with their children. They also don't want the narcissistic woman to raise their children alone. Often, they fear they won't find another partner because their narcissistic wife has shattered their self-confidence. The narcissist could threaten to tell your friends bad things about you or ensure you lose your job. All of this can have such an effect on their victims that they are too afraid to escape. I'm talking about men who are victims of a narcissistic woman. But the reverse also happens. Many women fall for the charms of a male narcissist and end up in a destructive relationship. However, there is a significant difference in how society views this. Imagine a woman coming forward with her story of psychological abuse by a narcissistic man. Generally, she can, rightfully, expect a lot of sympathy. But when a man comes forward with a similar story, people will initially wonder how he ended up in that situation. They may find him weak and foolish. After all, a man is supposed to stand up for himself. This is a stereotype that needs to be shattered. Both men and women can be abused in the same way. And abuse is always wrong. In the next video, we'll discuss another evil tactic of narcissists, the devaluation process. If you don't want to miss this video, subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon. Read articles on the website www.unmaskingnarcissism.com. Additionally, you can download a free ebook with 10 tips for recovery after narcissistic abuse. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time.